first fifer of her career for Renuka Singh Thakur, she became only the second player from India to register a fifer in the T20 World Cup 2023. Well, India fought hard. Richa Ghosh was giving hopes to the Indian fans out there, but at the end, it was England who won the game, as it was a special performance from their vice captain Natalie Sower in that match. Later in the game between Australia and South Africa's batting woes continued. They managed to score just 124 runs, which was never going to be a daunting total for Australia. Ashley Gardner and Talia Magra made sure that Australia wins that game and they make it to the semi-finals now. So what was the entire story of the day 9 of the T20 World Cup 2023? I am here to take you through all the action in Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund presents The Outside View.
दीदी एकदम प्रो गिफ्ट है, पहन लो, स्टेंसिल जैसे यूज कर लो या फिर कुकी कटर बना लो।
प्रो नहीं ब्रो, असली प्रो तो प्रो इन्वेस्टिंग है जो दे सकता है फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, बैलेंस और लॉन्ग टर्म रिटर्न्स का एडवांटेज।
Introducing Pro Investing.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
India and England. Whenever these two teams face each other, there's a lot of anticipation, drama, and excitement as well. And something similar to this happened in this game as well. India won the toss, they elected to bowl first and they restricted England to 151. At some point of the game, it seemed that India might chase down the target, but England had some other plans as they continued their winning momentum in this tournament. What was the story of the first innings then? The first innings was all about Renuka Singh Thakur. She registered her first fifer, and also became only the second player from India to register a fifer in the T20 World Cup. Now, it was a very special bowling performance from Renuka Singh Thakur as she picked up quick 3 wickets for India there. England's batting order, they collapsed in the beginning, but later it was Natalie Sower, their vice captain, who scored a fine half century for England there. Got good support from Heather Knight at some point, and then with Amy Jones as well, she built in a good partnership. As England, though lost quick wickets at the early stage of the game, they managed to score a very good total, and that was 151. Now the chase was going to be a challenge for India, considering that England were also in a very good form in this tournament, and something like that panned out in the game there. We saw that the Indian batters started the game on a very good note. Smriti Mandhana at the top, she remained firm at one side and she scored a half century for Team India. But then there were no partnerships because though England conceded quite a few runs in the power play, but their middle overs and death bowling was just spot on as they managed to defend that total. Good bowling there from all the bowlers, whether it was Natalie Sower, whether it was Sophie Eccleston, Lauren Bell or Sarah Glenn for that matter. Richa Ghosh. Well, as I said, there's excitement when India and England face each other. So until the last over, there were hopes that Richa Ghosh was hitting the ball really well. It was a good batting performance from her, but it wasn't just enough for India. Now in the game between South Africa and Australia, batting first, South Africa managed to score 124 runs. It was a good innings from Tasmin Brits at the top. Both Tasmin Brits and Laura Woolford gave a decent start to the side. Sunil played a small cameo there, but at the end, it was Australia who emerged triumphant, who dominated the proceedings. With the ball, all the bowlers bowled at correct line and lengths. They kept it tight. Georgia Wareham finished with 2 wickets to her account, and all of the bowlers were quite economical with the ball there. Now 125 wasn't going to be a total that would challenge Australia's batting unit, and that is something that we witnessed in this game. Though Australia lost 3 wickets, at the end, it was Ashley Gardner and Talia Magra who said that we'll get this done for the side, as Australia won their 4th game in the T20 World Cup 2023, and by doing so, they have booked their seats for the semi-finals. So this was the entire story of day 9 of the T20 World Cup 2023. We will keep you updated about everything in women's cricket, but for that you'll have to stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone and to Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund presents The Outside View.